Hey folks, today I wanted to kind of show you my bin. I'm going to show you, I would imagine there's moisture in the walls in there and there's going to be some worms crawling inside. It was cold outside, and those PE worms are real bad about it. If the moisture's on the wall or something, they'll go all over the place. So it ought to be interesting to open this up. I hadn't opened it up at all yet. I wanted it to be a surprise because I don't even know what I'm going to find. I may freak out. That might not be good on camera. Anyway, I just want to show you. I wound up got me a solid piece of this foam. It's 4 feet by 8 feet, and it makes a perfect seam. These worms, there's no way they can really get out of this. I took the other boards off I had sitting on the back side of it, but if you look at these 2x4s, I got just hold it down. If you look down here, it makes a tight seam all the way down. Of course, I have a piece of wood I stuck across there too, but that may be one spot where they could get out, but I'll take care of that. But all in all, the worms ain't getting out of that crack. And the bottom part, of course, these right here are my two flaps that go down. They're more during the summertime. I mean, in the wintertime, I got this foam here too. I don't want to stick it to the door yet, but I actually stuck some cut foam down in the doorways. It fills them all the way in. This little gap lets some air in. This side I put 2 panels in, and that way I can pull out even this little small one, let some air get in there or whatever. And of course, the reason I got this blue foam doesn't matter much, but if you look even right here, it says 0 ozone depletion potential. So that polystyrene, you don't really know what it does, that white foam, but this here supposedly doesn't deplete ozone. So hopefully you know what they're talking about. But I'm gonna pop these bottom panels too, and I hope there's not a pile of worms down here, but they could be dropping down these walls in here, so we're gonna find out. Looks pretty good. Let me knock this one in. As you can see, that it's sticking hook. That's not a good sign. Yeah, that's a red worm too. That ain't good. Yeah, let's see what we got on here. I don't know, maybe just one. You can see even some of this moisture is dropping down in there. Got a little drip to it, but all in all, looks pretty good. Let me get this red worm before he gets gone. There's another one down there. Anyway, see what I got going on in here. Sorry it's taking so long. A little slow. Yep, got a few worms. And like I say, I ain't never had worms on the walls of this thing before. I've never had moisture either. As you can see, my old pumpkins, they're getting a little hairy looking. You look at the temperature, I don't know if you can see it or not. It says 70, around 70 degrees. I can't see if it says 72, 68. But all in all, you can tell there's been some worms up on these walls. All this worm poop all over the place. And periodically trying to find a place to go. But some of them looks like they're red worms. Anyway, good thing they stayed in here. I'll be collecting worms. But anyway, I just thought to show you what the worms on the walls look like. That moisture, a lot of times it don't mean anything. It just gives them a way to crawl up. As many worms I got in this 4x8 bin, if there was a mass exodus of worms, this thing would be solid full of them. So all in all, it's not too bad. I can quit panicking. Everything looks like it's still alright. Anyway, that is it for now.